Every time you felt like giving up, every time you whispered to yourself that you could not take another step, something kept you going. You may have thought it was just your will, but it was more than that. It was the divine hand guiding you, the eternal whisper telling you, not yet. You still have more to live for. You did not survive this long just to survive. You survived because your life is meant to shine, to uplift, to inspire, and to prove that even in the darkest night, the light cannot be extinguished. Look back at the chapters behind you. You see pain, yes, but you also see resilience. You see betrayal, but you also see courage. You see disappointment, but you also see endurance. Your story is not one of defeat. It is one of victory. Even when you stumbled, you rose again. Even when you were broken, you kept moving. Even when the world doubted you, you chose to believe, even if it was just a fragile hope buried deep inside. That fragile hope was enough to carry you here. That fragile hope is proof that there is something unbreakable within you. You may not see it, but you have already inspired others. Someone has watched you go through struggles and thought to themselves, if they can keep going, maybe I can too. Someone has noticed your strength when you thought no one was watching. Someone has been touched by your words, by your kindness, by your very existence. You are impacting lives even without realizing it. This is why your life matters. This is why your journey cannot end in despair. Because your story is not just for you. It is for every soul who will hear it, see it, and be lifted by it. There will be people who will doubt you, who will try to drag you back into the past you left behind. Do not listen to them. They cannot see what you see. They cannot feel what you feel. They cannot understand the fire within you, because it was not given to them. It was given to you. Stop seeking validation from those who are blind to your vision. Stop waiting for permission from those who cannot comprehend your purpose. You do not need their approval. You do not need their acceptance. You have already been approved by the one who created you, and that is all that matters. Think about the moments when you felt like everything was falling apart. Now look again. Those were not endings. They were beginnings. The friendships that ended made space for new connections. The jobs that closed down pushed you toward new opportunities. The heartbreaks that shattered you opened your heart to deeper love. What felt like destruction was actually construction. What felt like loss was actually gain in disguise. The universe was never against you. It was redirecting you, guiding you, shaping you for the future you could not yet see. Yes, the road has been hard. Yes, there were nights where you felt forgotten. Yes, there were days when nothing made sense. But even in those moments, you were never abandoned. Every prayer, every tear, every cry was heard. And though the answer did not always come in the way you expected, it always came in the way you needed. You are not forgotten. You never were. The evidence is the very breath in your lungs, the very beating of your heart, the very fact that you are still here. If you were truly forgotten, you would not have survived the things that were sent to destroy you. So do not fear the future. What is ahead of you is not something to dread. It is something to anticipate. The best days of your life are not behind you. They are still waiting to be lived. The joy you thought you lost is still possible. The dreams you thought were gone can still be fulfilled. The peace you thought you would never feel again is closer than you imagine. Do not let the pain of the past blind you to the beauty of the future. Your story is not ending in defeat. It is rising toward victory. There is a fire in you that no storm can put out. There is a strength in you that no betrayal can steal. There is a purpose in you that no failure can erase. You may have forgotten it at times, but it has never forgotten you. It has been calling you, pulling you, urging you forward, even when you resisted, even when you doubted, even when you tried to silence it. The fire within you is unshakable because it is not from this world. It is eternal. And once you choose to trust it, nothing and no one will be able to stop you. Take this moment to remember who you are, not who the world told you to be, not who your past tried to define you as, not who your mistakes labeled you to be. Remember who you truly are, chosen, loved, powerful, unstoppable. Remember that your existence is not by chance. You were created for this time, for this place, for a purpose that is greater than your fear, greater than your doubt, greater than your pain. That purpose is unfolding step by step, even now. Trust it, walk in it, live it fully. You have to understand something powerful right now. Every single trial you went through was never wasted. Every sleepless night, every tear shed, every battle fought, it all carried weight. It all built you into the person standing here today. Do not despise your scars. They are not signs of weakness. They are proof that you were stronger than what tried to break you. They are reminders that you survived storms others might have drowned in. They are testimonies that you were chosen to endure, to rise, to shine. Stop hiding them, because your scars are your strength. They tell a story the world needs to hear, a story of survival, a story of hope, a story of victory. Think about how far you have come. Years ago, you thought you would never make it through certain seasons. Yet here you are. You thought the pain would consume you. Yet here you are. You thought the heartbreak would never heal. Yet here you are. Every obstacle you once feared is now behind you. Every mountain you once thought was impossible is now beneath your feet. You are living proof that the impossible can become possible. You are walking evidence that strength is born in the fire. You are undeniable proof that no storm lasts forever. There is a reason your heart still beats with fire, even when you tried to silence it. There is a reason your spirit still longs for more, even when you told yourself to settle. There is a reason you cannot give up, no matter how many times you tried. That reason is your purpose. It is bigger than the pain, bigger than the past, bigger than your fears. It is what keeps waking you up every morning. It is what whispers to you at night. It is what will carry you forward when your own strength feels empty. Your purpose is not just about you. It is about every life you will touch, every person you will inspire, every chain you will break, by simply being who you were created to be. So rise up. Rise up from the ashes of yesterday. Rise up from the chains of doubt. Rise up from the lies that told you that you were not enough. You have always been enough. You have always carried greatness inside of you. The world may not have recognized it, but it was never their recognition that defined you. You were already destined for greatness before the world knew your name. Stop waiting for applause. Stop waiting for validation. Stop waiting for someone else to open the door. The door has already been opened inside of you. All you need to do is step through it. Your journey is not about speed. It is about endurance. Do not compare your path to anyone else's. Their timeline is not your timeline. Their blessing is not your blessing. Their race is not your race. Focus on your lane, your growth, your journey. What is meant for you cannot be taken by anyone else. What is destined for you cannot be blocked. It may be delayed, but it will never be denied. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust the unfolding of your life. Everything you need is already within you, and everything meant for you is already on its way. You are stronger than you believe. You are wiser than you think. You are braver than you realize. And the future ahead of you holds more than you can even imagine. Do not be afraid of the unknown, because the unknown is where miracles happen. Do not be afraid of failure, because failure is not the end. It is the soil from which success grows. Do not be afraid of rejection, because rejection is simply redirection toward something better. Every closed door is a divine setup for a greater door to open. Every no you heard is preparing you for the right yes.